Beneath the Magnolia Moon. Savannah, Georgia, 1890. The night air was thick with the scent of jasmine and the distant hum of a violin drifting from the juke joint down by the river. Louisa Gardner stood barefoot in the cool grass, her cotton dress swaying in the breeze, her heart racing. Just beyond the magnolia tree, hidden in the moonlight's glow, stood Nathaniel Reed, his hat in hand, his dark eyes full of promise. "You came," she whispered, barely believing he was here. "I said I would." His voice was deep, steady, like the rolling tide. "And I'll keep coming, long as you'll have me." Louisa exhaled, glancing toward the big house where her employer, Mrs. Davenport, lay asleep. By day, Louisa tended to the house, polishing silver and serving tea, but in stolen moments like this, she was simply herself, a woman who longed for something more. Nathaniel was a carpenter, skilled with his hands, building homes for folks in the freedmen's community outside the city. He had no fortune, no land of his own yet, but he had dreams, and he had her heart. "They say Mrs. is sending me up north," Louisa confessed, her voice trembling. "To work for her sister in Philadelphia." Nathaniel stiffened. "And what do you say?" She swallowed. "I don't know. I've never known anything but this place." His fingers brushed against hers, rough from years of labor, but gentle. "Come with me instead. I've been saving, Lou. There's land in Mississippi, work to be done. We can build something of our own. A home. A life." Louisa looked up at him, at the hope in his eyes. She had spent her life belonging to others, answering when called, working from sunup to sundown, never daring to imagine a world where she could choose her own fate. She took a breath, steadying herself. "When do we leave?" Nathaniel's lips curled into a slow, knowing smile. "Soon as the sun rises." Louisa squeezed his hand, a silent promise passing between them. Tomorrow, she would not serve another cup of tea. Tomorrow, she would not wait for life to happen to her. Tomorrow, she would choose freedom. And as the magnolia petals swirled around them in the night breeze, Louisa knew she had already begun.